2K Sports proudly brings you Knicks basketball. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, Derek Williams. I think they're still searching for someone to step to the plate.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them.
Does your mom help? Hello?
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Tyler Hansbrough. J.J. Barea is out there with Mark. Then there's Anderson. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Fresh. He bangs it home with one hand.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Oh, good with the triple.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Back-to-back threes for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or she'll give up points in a hurry.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Anthony against Anderson. Outside, Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The second chance effort. Hansbrough misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Passes to Barea. Martin against Anthony. Now here is Martin. Defense right on him. Taken away. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Fresh. Hits some room. Way in, and the bucket's good.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Here's Barea. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's Fresh. From deep. Got it! Got it! What a shot!
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
Before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to carry this team.
It's easy. It's basketball. It's out there having fun.
You don't hear too many players, Greg, saying it's easy and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about.
For right now for the Knicks. Dallas also making some changes. Hansbrough's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Anderson comes in for Ellis. And Barea subbed in for Wesley Matthews. On the court for the Mavericks. Chandler Parsons out there with Anderson. Then there's Darren Williams. Then there's Tyler Hansbrough. And it's Barea in at the point. Williams kicks to Anderson. Hansbrough. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hansbrough's got his first 2 points.
A guy like him cannot be left alone around the hoop. If you do, it'll be buffet style all day long. Plenty of seconds right there.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics gave them an edge. He ended with 11 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. A performance like this was just the trick his team needed to snap their losing streak.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
From deep three-point range, the rebound by Anderson.
He has got a lot of confidence in his game. You have to if you think you can knock one down from there.
Yeah, I think he maybe needs some time for some direct admonishment. Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one. He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
It's stolen. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Anthony's got 7 points in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early game.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Shoots it. They get it back.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Barea with it, working on O'Quinn. Dallas again missing. The Knicks have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Roten, that's in there. Anthony with the assist. And it's 9 points for Roten.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Martin. It's rebounded by New York. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
You know, some teams just have your number. And that was the case between these two last season.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway. And the new group in for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Harkless comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And Fresh subbed in for Tony Roten. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Hansbrough's checked in for Zeller. Anderson comes in for Ellis. Martin's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Barea subbed in for Williams. Fresh, he's in at point guard. Harkless is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Aflalo, and it's O'Quinn in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Good. 6 points for Aaron Aflalo. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Celtics in Boston.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Fresh. 7 points in the game. Anderson outside. Here's Barea. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Fresh. Fresh has got 10 points.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Another miss by Barea. New York leading by 4. Here's Fresh. 10 points for him. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Correa dishes to Martin. Anderson passes to Martin. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anderson. The Knicks pull it in. Porzingis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. There's the 3. And another 3 from Fresh. And now it's a 9-point New York lead.
And he's finally getting the feel. His second 3 of the half right there.
And they're able to recover. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Fires for 3, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Knicks out front. They lead by 9. And the final period of play just about to start. Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Wizards in Washington. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Mavericks. Ellis is out there with Zeller. Then it's Williams. Then there's Anderson. And it's Matthews in at the shooting guard position. Here's Ellis. Can't get it to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Picked by Zeller. Here's the 3. And Ellis the bucket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Fresh. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. From downtown, the Mavericks pull it in. Here's Matthews. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
I don't need Tiger Book.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Fires from deep. Matthews with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 10.
Get Tiger Books?
And the pass to Ellis. Shoots from 12. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 6th assist on the night. Matthews with a steal. The feed to Anderson from the arc. Good. And now just a 5-point New York lead. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, another thing, they created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Williams kicks to Matthews. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Hey, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took him as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
Zinkus, he's checked in for fresh. And Dallas also. So it's New York picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds clung.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Carmelo.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Robin Lopez.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning.